Daughter-in-laws, what was your last straw with your MIL? When she was at my house when I walked in from work and started yelling at me that I was abusing my 8-year-old for having him on ADHD meds. I told her I would be happy to speak with her about her concerns at any time other than right that moment. She wouldn't stop. My 8-year-old piped up that he chooses to take the meds because they help him so much at school, and every body is different, and his body does better with help from the meds. She freaked out, ignored everything he so eloquently said for being 8, and told him he was broken to his face. Told me I had no idea to raise kids since it had been so long for me. I have 3 adults and the younger one, and the youngest being short was a personality flaw and genetics had nothing to do with it. Ephial was 5 feet 3 inches. I am 5 feet 1 inch. I told her she had outstayed her welcome and needed to leave 3 times before my husband. Her son walked her out and told her not to come back. I haven't spoken to her since. I did set up with the pediatrician to answer any questions she had, and she was welcome to come to the doctor appointment about renewing the ADHD medication prescription. She declined and sent walls of text of how I abuse her son and grandson. My ex and I had filed green card paperwork, and he was stuck in the country while it processed. Our marriage began to seriously fall apart in various ways, and we got involved in counseling. I was also going through a particularly difficult time in life, lots of death and divorce in a short period among other traumas. So, while we intruded on my family's good graces of allowing us to stay with them since he could not legally get a job until some paperwork went through, he morphed into a man-child. Things severely spiraled from there, and one day, while at my dying great-grandmother's house with the rest of my family minus him, at work, finally, my aunt asks me when I'm taking him to the airport. Needless to say, I was shocked. Aunt proceeded to open Facebook and read a message from my MIL detailing how she had purchased a ticket home for my husband and they would need to control me. I don't know if she was always that much of an idiot or if he'd lied to her to make this happen, but it meant he wouldn't be allowed back in the country and could possibly be in a lot of trouble if he tried. The way we did the visa is a gray area. It's crazy 'cause he was pretty close to approval. What also shocked me was that they all seemed surprised when I dropped the visa app and filed for divorce. Like, oh, you wanted to come back? You thought this behavior was okay. I sent her a long, stern message detailing my disgust at her interference. It was cold, concise, and professional sounding. It was a strict downdressing. I also told her she was partially responsible for the divorce. The visa drop and her actions directly interfered in our marriage, something she was not a part of, and I hoped they were very happy together. She wrote me a reply. I never even opened it, and I'm not at all curious. Yes, I realize my ex-husband's part as well. I did divorce him. I later got a call from SIL letting me know they disapproved of her actions as well, and were sorry for how things played out. That was nice. Invited herself to the hospital where I was in labor, and positioned herself not in the visitor's lounge 1 floor down, but right outside the door of my room, where she could hear everything. I hardly knew her. It was mortifying, and I'm still not over it, 20 years later. I should have said something at the time, yes, but I was on strong drugs. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day.